Hey guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Well, I am, because this morning my order came in a big box from Ellen's Little Treasures, a friend of mine who I buy from on Instagram. Then we went to The Hague to pick up another order from Monique. That's a lovely lady I buy from at Marktplaats, which is the Dutch eBay. And we went to visit a small little flea market, like an antique flea market. So I have lots to share with you guys, yeah? I need to start somewhere. Let me start with my flea market finds. And then do Monique's unboxing and then Ellen's unboxing. Lots to share, guys. Let's go. I don't visit a lot of antique flea markets because those can be ridiculously expensive. I do a lot of treasure hunting myself, as you well know, and I find lovely antique and vintage stuff for nearly nothing. And then I go to these flea markets and find the exact same items for, well, 20, 30 euros. And that's ridiculous. So most of the time I have a good laugh. But this time I found some lovely postcards. These are very, very lovely. I already have a bunch of them, of course. And this gentleman had a bunch of them. And so he wanted to get rid of them. They were 50 cents each. Yeah. That's not a lot for these postcards. Let me show you, because these are, well, almost antique and lovely. I have all sorts. So let me show you the postcards first. This gentleman had sort of a big box, yay big, yeah, full of the postcards. I guess a couple of hundred of them. Well, a lot of them, like 400 at least. I looked through all of them. Took me a while. Limited myself to 20 of them. A lot of them I already had or weren't that interesting. So these are the ones that I loved the most. This is a happy birthday card, but it looks to me more like a Valentine's Day card. Isn't it lovely? I just love the colors. This one is blank, has not been sent, like those, but I love the ones that have been sent a lot more, because lots of interest on the back then as well. Another happy birthday card, a really, really pretty one. Just, dainty, pretty. Yes. And then this has been sent because there's a postage stamp on here for 2.5 cents. I believe these were all between 1900 and 1930 or something. Yeah. The funny thing about these cards is it's been sent to a young Mrs. A. van Zutphen, and she lives in Berkel near Rotterdam. It doesn't have an exact address on them. The postman, the mailman, just knew who everyone was, and that's, sent. I don't know how this worked, but most of the time in these times they didn't have an address on them. Just, give it to Miss van Zutphen in Berkel. Another happy birthday card. Isn't that lovely? Yes, it's with gold all around, and she's carrying a kitty. Yeah. Yeah, another one to someone in, oh, are you kidding me? Rozenburg? That's where I lived. Oh, that's cool. My parents still live here. Oh, I didn't even see this. Look at the color of the postcard. Yes, another one that this doesn't have a real address on them. Happy birthday again. Isn't she lovely? Yes, she is. Yes. Someone in Heerhugowaard. I don't, 1901? Could be. Oh, so cute, right? Most of these are cute. I just wanted some cute postcards. Yes, with her chubby little legs. Yeah. And this is somewhere in the hospital. For someone in a hospital in Alkmaar. Find her in the hospital. What I like most about these postcards is that the colors on them are so vibrant, even after 100 years. It's ridiculous, right? Yeah. Cool. 1941. It's just precious. I just love it so much. Yeah. Someone took off the postage stamp. This is a little bit shiny, a little bit glossy. Another happy birthday card. Yes, to someone in Berkel, the same person from Betje. It says 1979. That's just a number. That's not a date, because this is from 1925. Way older. Yeah. It's embossed, guys. It's embossed. Can you see on the back? Oh, 1917. Jaura. That's Leeuwarden, right? It's up in the north of the Netherlands. Oh, Love them. Happy New Year. Well, this looks to me like Valentine's. Yes, I have a gazillion New Year's and Christmas cards from this era already. So I was trying to find some that weren't that Christmassy. But, it does say Christmas. This is the first one I found. She's just lovely, isn't she? Painted by Pearl. Oh, I need glasses. Well, you don't need glasses, love, because you have glasses for far away and not for nearby. 1919. Yeah. Oh, and this is an interesting one, guys. This is the palace, the royal palace in Soestdijk in the Netherlands. As far as I know, Juliana lived here and such. So it's, one of the palaces that I really like. But look, you can open it up. It was so interesting. And then there's this inside. Yeah, with all sorts of, I don't know. It's fantastic. It's so cool. I have never seen this ever. I think you sort of flip this underneath. Yes, you flip this underneath here. Has not been sent. I think this is a really special one. Some cuties on having a tea party. Cool, right? Oh, I love the bags as well. Yeah. This is in The Hague, actually. This still exists. Now, Rotterdam, maybe you know this, and during World War II was flat with bombardments of the Germans. Yeah, it's just destroyed. It was destroyed, completely destroyed. The Hague, however, that is 20 minutes away, completely intact. So The Hague still has all these beautiful old buildings and such. We don't have those in Rotterdam. No, we have a lovely skyline. Yes, actually, I believe this is the part where it says Haagse Bos. I think this is actually the spot where the market was. I have to ask my husband if that is the case. Isn't it lovely? This could even be from a little bit older. Oh, love it. Okay, I'm gonna keep this for later, guys, because I have a story about this. Another happy birthday card with a lovely lady. It's embossed and some gold. This has not been sent. Taking a long time to show my postcards, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I just love them. Yeah, another happy birthday. 1922. Hello, thank you. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Something scheiden doet lijden. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I think that's the sort of the saying. Yeah. Okay, these two postcards. I had to pick them up. This is the lovely Juliana when she was very young. Has I don't know what it says. I can't read it because it's too small. Yes, she was very young, and this was her fiancé, husband, Bernard. Isn't he a handsome man? I have never seen a postcard from Bernard. I just love it. Yeah. So these were a couple. Fantastic. So I had 20 of them. I limited myself. Love them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep Ellen's treasures for last. Let's do the unboxing of Monique stuff. Now, Monique is a lady that sells on Marktplaats. I believe her husband does house clearings, because she sells all sorts for extremely cheap prices. So sometimes I can pick up some stuff that I can junk journal with or craft with. And sometimes she just has some lovely stuff that I'm really interested in. Like this Merry Christmas sign from Rivera Maison, which is a very expensive sort of store in the Netherlands. And you can actually put some cards in. I loved it. I loved it for Christmas. You can put it up, and I probably paid 50 cents for it or something like it. In the store, it would have been way, way more expensive. Now, so these are some items that I bought that are for my personal use, but have a lovely story, because these ones I bought, I already had to. I always have one of them on my desk. These are called ramekins, and I used to make œuf cocotte in here, like something with eggs out of the, well, for my husband, he loves it. But one of the cats broke this one a couple of weeks ago. And then the exact same day, I'm telling you guys, the exact same day, Monique had these on her Marktplaats website. And I was like, Monique, you will not believe this. I just broke one of mine. So I picked these up for 50 cents, like both of them. It's ridiculous. So now I have 3. Yeah, 2 of them are going to go into my cupboard, and the other one, I keep this one on my desk to put my wet wipes in. Yeah, sometimes I use wet wipes to, clean something up or what have you. And a couple of times I just had it on my desk, and it was sort of leaning against a piece of paper. You don't want this. You don't want this. Yeah. And then I picked up this. Looks like a book. It isn't. It is actually boxed. This is not really old, guys, but I love it. It is in very good condition. You can put it in your whatever, like a book cover. It's new. Yeah, 50 cents. There you go. No, it wasn't 50 cents. It was originally 50 cents. Someone bid 50 cents on it and I had to have it. So then I bid €1. That happens sometimes, guys. Sometimes a bidding war sort of, what's going on. Now, for the paper bits. Lovely paper bits. Monique posted 4 of these editions of Het Leven. It's like Life magazine. Well, actually, it is from 1938. Some interesting one. This is from the baptism of Princess Beatrix, who later became our queen. This is from the wedding of Juliana and Bernard. Yeah. This is from the engagement of Juliana and Bernard. And this is from the death of Queen Emma, which was the mother of Juliana. These are magazines. Yes. Oh, look, that's Queen Emma. She lived to be like 100 or something. All of these ladies have a very, very long life. I don't know. Does it have a date? Was she? I don't know. Well, these were the interesting ones. 1880, 1890. Oh no, that's just, I was like, really? Did she live this short? Yeah. So these were just the interesting ones that she posted for about 50 cents. And I hesitated, but then because I already bought some of these from Ellen. We're going to unbox them later. But these were very cheap. So I did, after a couple of days, they were still on there. And I was like, yeah, Monique, I'll have them. And she was like, well, I have a bunch more of them. These are like 14 or 15. A bunch more of them. All from the 30s. Yeah, late 30s. Oh, another one. Jubileum. I don't know. And I was like, sure, what do you want for them? And I paid €4 for the bunch. I love these. They have advertisements on the front, on the back. Yes. Some interesting stuff in them. And also some advertisements here and there. But in the middle, it's more the glossy papers. These, with all the sort of an article or what have you in them. I don't care much for this. I care for the advertisements. And I love the color of the paper. So I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them. Yeah. For nearly nothing. Good job, Monique. I have lots of books and stuff about embroidery or cross stitch. Let me show you. This is probably what happens. Her husband does house clearings. Probably someone, I know it's sad, guys, probably someone died. And then the family's like, we don't have the energy or whatever to clear out the house. And they hire someone to clear out the house. Yeah, for a certain amount of money. And instead of throwing it all away or sending it to thrift shops, Monique tries to sell them herself. She's the wife of the man that does this. This is something that, I have not asked her, but it sounds sort of plausible. Now, this probably came from a lovely lady that did cross-stitch embroidery, whatever, because she has loads. She had loads. I did not pick up all the books. All of these were 50 cents each. Just picked up the ones that I really, really liked because it's just cute. First off, I like the sort of pages with the photograph of the embroidery piece, but I much more like this because it's just interesting as a background, guys. Yeah, so I picked up this one, big one. Most of these are not antique or what have you, or they're a little bit more modern, but I just love the pages. It's just a little bit different. Yeah, this one, Beatrix Potter, hello. Yes, of course I picked this up. This is the alphabet, the ABC. It has all the sort of letters and what they stand for. Then all these, and in the middle, there's the big picture of all these. Now, I can do cross stitch. I did some cross stitch when I was younger. I really enjoy it. I'll probably keep this one intact because I love it and I want to make it someday when I'm old, when I'm really old. Sue Cook's bumper cross stitch collection. I just picked out the prettiest ones. Yeah, it's just interesting pages. Now they are glossy because these are new, but I don't mind. Oh, look at that. I don't mind. So I buy them because I like the paper, and maybe I'll keep them to do some real embroidery with. Oh yes, these are lovely. Oh, these I'm definitely going to use because I don't think there are real patterns in them. No, not really. Well, you have very good eyes. So I'm probably going to use these 4 pages. Ravensburger. This is like a company that makes jigsaw puzzles, right? Santa's great book. I do love Christmas, guys. I just don't love Christmas crafting for some reason. But I picked this up. It had some lovely photographs in it of the finished projects, but also a lot of the cross stitching. So I might use it for some, crafting. You never know. Herbs. So these are all, you have the picture of the finished product, and then this. I thought it was interesting. Also, funny, it also has recipes. This is like mint. Yeah, this is now loud here. Mint sauce. Yeah, this is the finished product. Then these are 2 recipes that you can make with mint. And then, cute. And more alphabets. I just really love the cover of this one. And I paid 50 cents each, guys. It's just interesting. Very, very interesting. So these were the books that I picked up. I also picked up 2 big maps. Let me quickly show you. With all of these sort of patterns that the lady collected from magazines and such. There were several maps available. Each of them had sort of a theme. This is with angels, and this is all from the Netherlands. I just picked up 2 random ones, guys. But one of them has a treasure in there. I'm gonna quickly look around. See, these all came from magazines from all eras, like 96, and I saw some from the 70s, some from the 80s. So she's been collecting for quite some time. I have some of these myself from Intermezzo. I found these in a thrift shop long time ago. This was not the one with the treasure inside, but it's just oh, look at this. It's just lovely. And yeah, I know it's a little bit sad, but I'll treasure them. It's not gonna go in the bin. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Her family didn't want this, and well, I did. So I'm gonna treasure them. This is all from the Netherlands. Yeah, because it says from an Ariadne. It's like a magazine for sewing and such from 1980. Now let me quickly go to the part where the treasure was. I did keep it in there. I love the tabs as well. I have this one. Yes, I have this one myself. This book. I have a couple of them. Even. Yeah. Because, well, we love this. This is Rie Kramer, Dutch illustrator. Oh, yes. Here was the treasure. Because this was inside. I put it back in. Yes. It's a lovely envelope. Yeah. An old one from 1959. From Eva, de Rijk der Vrouw. This was a ladies' magazine that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. A beautiful envelope. Something was cut off or cut out, or I don't know, but I love it. That to me is a treasure. So I paid 50 cents for the whole. I know, guys, 50 cents. It's ridiculous. This to me is worth 50 cents. So yeah. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it. I'm going to treasure it for a while. Oh, look at that. And I might make some of these. And I might use some of the pages, some of the paper in here. Look at that. This is definitely 80s. Okay, guys. That's it for the embroidery stuff. I have loads more. Let me show you. This is interesting. This is from someone. She had a lot of stuff about photography and such. Now, I'm not really into photography, but there were a couple of items in there that I thought I might use for junk journaling or just found very interesting. Like this Kodak sort of tin that probably had film in it. It's fantastic. June 1960. Hello. Vintage much? Yeah. So I collect small things. I collect everything, guys. You know me. And this is a photo clip / B. It's, you know, when you do this with a camera, I don't know. My husband didn't even know. It's empty, guys. It's empty. It doesn't have anything in. But it's a beautiful, small, little, this must have been very old. It doesn't have a date, so I loved it. And then she had some of the manuals for cameras and such. It was actually sort of this for 50 cents. 50 cents, 50 cents. I know, it's ridiculous. So some of it is a little bit newer. That isn't that interesting. It does have some old stuff in here. I didn't find it that interesting, especially not this one. This is probably a little bit newer, and I don't do anything with cameras. But it did have some interesting pieces in them that I was happy to pay 50 cents for. Like this one. Yeah, Brownie Starlet camera with Kodak lens. Look at that. I just love. It's a little booklet. Yeah. Definitely 60s, 70s. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I actually paid 50 cents for this one. And got all the rest with it. No, also this one. That is gorgeous. It is German. Yes, it is embossed and gilded. It has some structure on it. I love it. I just love this small little cover that's on the outside. The inside, well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know how old this is, but probably a little bit older. So I basically paid 50 cents for these two. And these were bonuses. Yeah. A couple more books. I bought a lot of books, actually. I need to stop buying books. Love these. I'm going to show you. These two books are all about interior decorating, and they're definitely from the late 60s, early 70s. This actually is a series because I have another one of those. It is sort of a, let me sort of tell you what it's about. It says creatief bezig zijn voor de vrouw. It's like translated. It's so okay. Give the women something to do. That's basically what it says. I am sorry. It's horrible. Yes, it's from the 70s. Yeah, this is all about interior decorating. I just love it. Look at this. How do you make a lampshade? Yes, this is so 70s. Well, maybe a little bit 80s. I just love the colors. And I need to read it. Making quilts and such. Give the women something to do. Curtains. Will I use anything of this for junk journaling? Maybe one day. There is actually, we had this. Yes, I can remember. We had something like this on our walls. My dad probably did it. Well, maybe even my mom. There is, however, a picture in here. I believe that it's in this one. I'm gonna flick through it very fast, guys. More sort of embroidery or what have you. A picture in here of a wall with something on the wall that we actually had at home. Maybe it's in the other one. Could be in the other one. That I believe my mom still has. Oh yes, it's here. It's here. Yes, my mom still has this one. I don't know if it's on her wall anymore, but we definitely had this one. So I loved it. And this one also very, very cute. A book from a bank. Oddly enough, Nutspaarbank Den Haag. Does that even exist anymore? I couldn't find a date, but if I show you the pictures, guys, you're like, oh yes, 70s for sure. For sure. This is more, look, yeah, this is more nostalgia than let's do some junk journaling with this. Or maybe because I do find it interesting. Yeah, it's just Pure nostalgia. Look at those. Do you remember those? Yeah, well, I do. Oh, it's just so ridiculous. I know someone on Instagram. Her name is Leuk met San. Her house is this. Very bright, all 70s stuff. She would love this book. She would love it. I don't know if she watches my video. She probably doesn't. But if she does, just say hi, Son. Oh, fantastic. So, yeah. I'm just going to keep them. I'm wondering how many of these were in the series. More books. I have more books. Sort of a cookbook. Love the image on the cover. Very sort of a housewifey 60s, whatever. It says Kitchen Secrets. It's a small cookbook. It doesn't have any sort of pictures of the recipes, but it has these, and so I just love it. It's just cute. And well, do you collect old cookbooks? Who knew? Yeah, I do. I love it. I couldn't find the date, guys, but honestly, yeah. Dit boek wordt u gratis door Mimosa. Well, it's like a free something with a magazine that doesn't exist anymore. Lovely. A little bit of a newer book about a vegetable garden. I think this is 80s. Looks 80s to me. It had some 81. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, this is from the original one is from 81. It is actually not Dutch at all. And Bonar made it. But it had some interesting pages in it because love this. Yes, with the color. Oh, it's falling apart. Careful, lovely. So all of these. And then it had also had where? Oh, this. Love this. These. Cute, right? Yeah. Not a lot of these, but I do like them. And I like this. Yes, this. So I thought it was interesting. Never seen it. And well, you know, for 50 cents, I pick it up. So I picked it up. Pictorial Alphabet. Beautiful book. Yes, I would have paid more for this in a thrift shop for sure. Yeah. It is from first published in 1969. So it is a vintage one. Look at that. It's the alphabet and then with pictures near it. Yeah. And all sorts. Not just, see? Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Well, you all love this. I know for sure we all love this. So 50 cents. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful one. German book. All about rabbits. These are not the rabbits. These are rabbits. The big one. Big ones. It is fairy tales. All fairy tales that has rabbits in them. The paper is beautiful, guys. Did I see a date? 1983. It is matte, very sturdy. Look at the big font. Yeah, it's just lovely, and it has all these big sort of illustrations that I love. I may even sort of frame some of them. At one point, it was almost 30 Deutschmark. Yeah, no, it's not a cheap book. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so all fairy tales with rabbits or bunnies or hares. Are they called hares? Could be. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you. Lovely book. Lovely book. What else do I have? Oh, a treasure. Let me show you the treasure. Now, when I buy this, I only see a small picture. So, in my mind, this was just a small book. It wasn't. It's a big book. Oh, yeah, guys, I paid 50 cents for this. This is ridiculous because this is so beautiful. Antique for sure. Well, or almost antique. It's good and bad children. Nice and naughty children. Love the cover. It's completely falling apart. Yeah. But look at those. Look at those. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to find out more about this book if I can scan it. So it has a story about children or whatever in black and white, but also these lovely colored pages. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, well, if you find these at antique flea markets, they'll ask you like 15 euros for it. For sure, because it's just so beautiful. So beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, so I was really surprised because also I did not see any pictures from inside of the book, or maybe just one of these, but not all of these that are gorgeous. Fantastic, right? So yeah, this was a real treasure. Oh yeah, if you know anything about the book by Dorrit Moore. Dorrit Moores. It's not Dutch. Well, originally it wasn't Dutch. So this was a true treasure. Two more cute items, poetry album pictures. For some reason it was like, it says double. Okay, well, the lady that collected them had these double. It's new in the packaging. This is not that old, guys. It's older, but not that old. I love them with all the cherubs, the little angels. Cute, right? And then this, speaking of angels, this is a calendar from 1994. Believe it or not, that's already called vintage, I believe. Or, well, nearly vintage. About angels. Yeah, it's new in the packaging. Did not open it up. That's what I'm gonna do now with you guys. I kept it. I'm very curious. They're probably, the images on them are probably too big to do some junk journaling with, but you never know. You never know. Let's have a quick look, guys. Oh, it's actually cute. It's actually cute. They are glossy, but they're fantastic. Yeah, 1994. Can you see? I'm sorry. It's a very big one. Oh, February, look. With the sort of Valentine stuff on it. It's just amazing. Oh, I could use like a part of it for a journal page. Oh, you just use it as a journal page, guys. Yeah. Why not? Why not? April. Oh, you can fuzzy cut all the butterflies if you wanted to. Yeah. Well, after 8. Oh, look. 50 cents, guys. Yes, I know. I'm very fortunate to have found this lady. I've been buying from her for a couple of years now. Yes. She knows what I like by now. I should ask her if she will be on the lookout for me for an antique muffin tin. I want a Tim Holtzy one, you know, a rusted one. Oh, August, September. This is the front cover. September, October. That's a very classic one. Yes. November. And then, oh, pretty. Oh, I'm very sorry that this is like this big, because then you need to make a journal that's this big. But that's okay. That's okay. So, yes, of course, 50 cents. There you go. I have some fabrics. Oh, this video is gonna be over an hour probably, but you know, most of you guys love this. Picked up this whole sort of pack of fabrics for, guess what, 50 cents. Yes, some of this are small pieces, but that's quite all right, guys. You could do a fabric flip or a fabric tag of this, and it's beautiful material. So I have a couple of these smaller ones. A very big piece is, well, a big piece. There's an even bigger piece over here. This is Christmas, right? It's green and reds and then gold, and for a Christmas journal cover or what have you. This is probably, it's a lot. It is a lot. A classic one with the big roses. Yeah, you can make this into a small journal cover if you want to. A scarf. For some reason there was a scarf in here. An old lady's scarf. Yeah, this is too thin of a material for me to make a journal cover with. Another piece of that, but then a little bit bigger. Yes, I remember this fabric, this print, because I had some back in the day. This. Yeah, well, we love this. This is actually sort of a satiny kind of, used to be a purse. Has one strap left and yeah. Was in there. Another small piece of this. This is huge. A very big piece. I did not fold it out completely, but a couple of meters in here. Black with florals. You can make pillowcases from this. There's enough in here. Another scarf. A silk scarf with this on it. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I could use this. Yeah, I have two because you also have one on the other side then. Yeah. Or use the negative. Ooh, I love this way more. One negative and one positive. More florals. Rather big piece. Yeah, love this. Love this. Very sort of 70s. With the flowers. And a big piece of this. Now, there's no print on here. But I do enjoy this because it's very heavy. It's a very heavy cotton, canvasy type of whatever. You could stamp on this. Stamp on it with, you know, either this. Yeah, archival ink that doesn't fade or stays on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use it for. So, yeah. Guys, everything, is that it for Monique? Yes. Let me tell you, everything I have shown you, yeah, was $22.50. It's ridiculous, I know. I am such a lucky girl. Such a lucky girl. But I have more treasures. Yeah, because I have treasures from Ellen's Little Treasures. I did not unpack them. Again, this is a lady that I buy from. That's actually a friend of mine on Instagram. And I collect an order over a couple of weeks / months. And, well, and then this happened. So let me do some unwrapping with you guys. Now, Ellen knows exactly what I love. She knows I love pink and such. So she wrapped it up. So cute. Pink kisses. Isn't that cute? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, because I really want this video to be under 1 hour, I'm going to sort of unwrap most of them already. Yeah, because that's going to take me a while. Because I want to sort of preserve the lovely paper as well. And then show you what's inside. So she sent me this package. Such detail. It's just wonderful. The lady. Oh, love her so much. So I'm going to unwrap everything and then show you what was inside. Everything is unwrapped carefully because I wanted to keep some of the wrapping paper. Now let me show you an absolute treasure. Yes, is it Sarah Kay or Holly Hobby? I don't know. I mix them up all the time, but I love it. An address and telephone book. It's actually there. It hasn't been written in. I just love this. Will I use it for junk journals? I don't know. I just pure nostalgia. Just love this. Diana for girls, 1982. I was a girl then. Yeah. I don't really know what's inside here. It's Olivia Newton-John. Oh, Olive, we love you. We miss you. Wasn't she beautiful? Well, until the day she died, she was a very beautiful woman. Yeah. What's this? I don't know. Oh, Elvis and. I didn't even know what's inside here. I was like, Diana for, Diana for girls 1982. I was a girl then, so definitely has some comics in here, some stories. Cliff Richard, right? Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, Sting. Hello. Hello, Sting. Hello. Yeah, he used to be a school teacher. Did you know? Sting, from the Police. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to keep, oh, look at that. Probably just going to keep it for myself. Lewis Collins. No clue who he is. This is obviously from the UK. What was he was in something? The Professionals. Well, I was 12 then. I did not have any sort of... Oh, Clint Eastwood. I did not like these sort of television series back then. Ooh. Roger Moore. Yeah, all James Bonds. Cute, right? Yes. Loved it. Quickly, guys, quickly. Well, Ellen knows what I like. Says wedding. so, yeah, it's mine. Oh, so cute. I have never seen this book. Does it have a date? Copyright 79. Okay. It has all these. It's like a history of weddings and wedding dresses. And in case you don't know, guys, if you haven't been following me for a while, I'm all about wedding dresses. I used to work in the bridal industry for almost 30 years. So still love it. But now I do paper crafting. Also love it. So Yes, thank you. I'm not going to cut this up. No. This one. Stella Bloom. I have a couple of books already by Stella Bloom. For some reason, Ellen finds those. I've never found any of them. It's all about fashion. So it's fashion for me, and especially bridal fashion. Oh, look at these drawings. It's all in black and white, but that's quite all right. Love it. Love it. Oh, very inspiring. I just, I should make something black and white. Oh, there's some colors in. These are Harper Bazaar sort of prints. Yeah. Oh, love them. So another fashion book for my collection. Some small, see, I already bought some of these from Ellen, and these are a little bit older. These are from the 20s, 1927. Yeah, again, advertisement pieces that we love. Yeah, and in the middle, then sort of the real magazine. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. So I have a whole bunch of them, like a gazillion. So I need to do something with them. Children's books. Aap de Duif, Into the Lamp, books. Oh, it's like an alphabet. Yeah, it's from A to D, Y to L, M to P, R to U, V to Z, and E to H. It's like a whole alphabet. Oh, look at those. Oh yeah, I love them. I cannot remember sort of buying these, but I probably did because, well, I'm sure I did. Because I love them. Yeah, cute. Very, very cute. What else did I buy? Something in here. She's sewn all around a map. Yes. So you have a sewing machine, Ellen. Very impressive. Sorry, I'm just joking. I am so jealous of people that do some sewing in their crafting. My sewing machine and I know. Oh, love this. It's a map. It's a very old one. Oh, yeah. I bought some good stuff, right? Yeah. She has lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. I love the backs maybe even more than... Oh, wow. The map inside is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's from my part where I live. Shall I show you where I live? Well, here. I live here. Yeah. I was born there. I live here now. She probably didn't even know. This is from my part of the country. Yeah, well, I live there. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know, Ellen. Yeah, I love it. Now I need to fold it up again and I don't know how. So I'm going to carefully remove it from my desk and then fold it up. Oh, an almanac from 1914. So, yes, this is... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just love everything about this. Yeah, almanacs. Small ones. Oh, yeah. She gifted me this. Hearts. Yeah. A small box. Anti-arthritis. I don't know. It's with a medicine or something. Pharmacy. It's French. What's inside? I don't know. Oh yes. She just put these in. These bingo. Look at the small compartments. That's so cool, right? Is there sort of... Can you take this out? Can you? Can we? Yes, we can. Oh yeah. It's with the sort of original sort of manual, or was it? Prescription? I don't know, guys. Yes. Pills for arthritis and migraines. Love it. Put small postage stamps in it or what have you. Oh my gosh, Ellen. How could you part with this? If I would find this, I'd be over the moon. I have a very small drill. Can drill a hole in and then have it as a dangle. That's so cute. Oh, treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. That's why she's called Ellen's Little Treasures. A small bag with, yes, these pharmacy labels. I didn't have these ones. Nicely packaged, Ellen. Yes, so more pharmacy labels. These are real ones, guys. And some game cards. Oh, these are lovely. Look at the images. Yeah, I've never seen these. And I have this on the back. Interesting. It's probably a double game. Game with these cards and a game with, I don't know. I've never seen them. And I love them. I love them. Cute red. Oh, with Elizabeth. Now, bought this. Yes, you can flip this around. And probably for parking or, yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't drive a car. It's old and I love it. This actually is not for me. This is not for me. No, this is for a friend of mine. Yes. And he's watching for sure. Frank, I bought this for you. So this is going to be sent to you. Hope you like it. Well, I for sure know you like it. Yeah. Because I know you love this. So this is for you. And a gift. And she sent me a gift. Where's my gift? Hello, gift. Where are you? Put it somewhere over here. Ellen always sends me a lovely gift with a letter. Keep all your letters, Ellen. I do. It's like a lovely wedding couple in a car. Look at that. Yeah. It's a real we're married. And then these also about cars. 1964. Oh, it's so cool, Ellen. I love it so much. I love it so much. Yeah. And then this one. And she said it's the same car that they're in. The married couple is in the same car. That's I don't know. I don't have a lot of knowledge about cars. They have wheels, you know. One of them is red and the other one is blue. Yeah. Oh, love it. So lovely. Is that it for today, guys? I think so. That was a lot, right? I did not buy this in one day, guys. What I do, I collect an order over a couple of weeks / months. And then when a box is full, I either pick it up at Monique's because she lives in The Hague, or Ellen sends it to me. So, yeah, lots of lovely treasures. Again, I need to move house because I don't have any more room. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely Sunday. I'll be back again tomorrow with another crafty video. Hoping to see you all then. Until then, bye guys.